Hi, welcome along to Arsenal Fan TV, and this is the aftermath. Well, another victory for Arsenal and another excellent victory at a very tough place to go to. I mean, we've seen over the past couple of weeks that Cardiff is a difficult place to go to. They held Manchester United to a 2-2 draw. They beat Manchester City earlier in the season. They've held Everton. I mean, tough place to go to. Their fans are right up for it. But Arsenal went out there on Saturday, professionally done the business. 3-0 victory at a place that is a very difficult place to go to. You can't argue with that unless you're one of these pundits who still keep writing off Arsenal. Very, very good performance by Arsenal. The defence was solid. I thought, you know, the whole back four played very well. Szczesny again made an absolutely crucial and brilliant save when Arsenal were 1-0 up. And in the midfield, excellent play by the midfield. I thought it was a very, very good game by Jack Wilshere. He hit the post earlier on in the game and was very, very good in the game. And Mesut Ozil, again, not even his greatest game, but the quality of the guy with the 2 assists were absolute genius. I mean, he just sees everything around him. He's just got a panoramic view of everything that's going on around him. And 2 excellent assists for the goals. And, of course, the main man, Aaron Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey, I don't know, I was going down to that game and I just knew to myself that he was going to score, and he did it. And fair play to him. He showed a lot of respect to the Cardiff fans, and well done to the Cardiff fans as well. They showed a lot of humility and a lot of respect to Aaron Ramsey as well. And it was really, really nice to see, especially in these days of, you know, fans' rivalry and things getting very nasty. But Aaron Ramsey was very classy in his, you know, not celebrating those goal celebrations. Hint, hint, RVP. And yeah, I mean, all round a very, very good performance. I said before I got to the game that I thought that Arsenal would have too much for Cardiff because we're a different type of team than Manchester United. The way in which our midfield moves that ball around is unlike most teams in the Premier League. And that's why I thought to myself it would pose a lot of problems to Cardiff. And Cardiff kind of played right into Arsenal's hands. They sat very deep and Arsenal just played their game. They just played their natural football. And you know what? Listen, it's always difficult when you're just 1-0 up. Cardiff are very good at set pieces. And as we saw by that brilliant save by Szczesny, they could have got back into the game. But more or less, we were pretty comfortable in that game. And 3-0 did not flatter Arsenal at all. I mean, we could have had a few more goals. So well done to the team. I mean, all these pundits out there, I was watching Match of the Day on Saturday, and they still don't believe. They still don't think we've played anybody. They still don't think we've got a chance of winning it. And you know what? I love that. Please, keep it up. Keep it going. Keep doubting Arsenal, because you know what? This is the team that is setting up to prove everybody wrong. And you know what? Long may it continue. And then it turned out the next day to be a great weekend as well, because Liverpool lost. Tottenham and Manchester United drew, dropping more points again. All right, Chelsea just about got over the line against Southampton, and Manchester City, we kind of knew that they'd take it on their home turf, but we're still 4 points ahead of Chelsea and pushing far ahead of all the other teams that are chasing us. So what more can you ask from the Arsenal team at the moment? They're just playing really, really well. Let's get into the tweets and see what you thought about the game. Going to start off with Sparsh Speeder. That's his hash name. He said Ozil showed his class with 2 assists, and what humility from Ramsey, a true gunner, and having Walcott back helped too. Now you saw at the end there Walcott's pace, that burst of pace. It was almost like Usain Bolt. He just went speeding off, and yet another assist for Theo Walcott. I don't understand people who doubt Theo Walcott. The guy, he brings so much to the team. People's got to really stop getting behind this guy, because he is a major player for Arsenal. Top quality says, yet again, Arsenal sweep aside tricky opposition. Ramsey and Ozil are out of this world and we are serious title contenders. Well, mate, unfortunately the pundits don't think we're serious, but all the Arsenal fans are watching us week in, week out. We're not saying we're going to win it, but we know we've got a big chance of winning it and we are serious contenders. Harminder Singh says, Ramsey and Ozil were unplayable and the defence was solid. World-class striker in January and we will win the league, he says. Manny says, Arsenal were efficient today and did what United and City couldn't do to beat Cardiff at their place. And he said, man of the match, obviously Aaron Ramsey. Nobody could doubt that. Sean Luke Hobbins says, Ozil answered his critics once again, as well as a world-class performance by Ramsey. And like I said, Ozil, to me, he's not even up to speed yet, but he's just classy. Mandar says, just got to keep in mind that Theo Walcott is yet to come back. Well, no, he is back now. He's back. But he said you could see his impact, the impact that he had. All right, so he does realise he's back. And he said terrific things are to come. And definitely, with Theo Walcott being back in there, it gives Arsenal another dimension. It means that teams can't just set up and not be prepared for that ball in behind that Theo Walcott can run in onto. So it gives us another aspect to our game again in that midfield. Car Freak Jason Lau says, Ozil can see things that we see with a microscope. Yeah, as I said, he's got that panoramic view. It must be those eyes, trust me. Kartik Udas says, we'll win the league because of our defensive stability. The back four and Chesney were amazing today. That is how it's done. And again, we talk about the midfield and everything like that, but the defending at the moment is absolutely brilliant. And that's what's enabling us to do so well this season. We're not crumbling like what we used to do, you know, over past couples of seasons. Puffy Tigerfish says, lately people are forgetting to give Arteta credit. He battled well in the midfield today and took a sensible yellow for the team. Now, I thought that as well. I thought, apart from Ramsey, I think Arteta was the man of the match. He was absolutely brilliant in that midfield. Broke up everything. Energy. Really paid well. I thought Arteta had a great game, especially after not having a good game the previous week. He really bounced back. My Arsenal says, I can only say one thing. Aaron Ramsey. What a game and what an atmosphere. Yes, it was a great atmosphere. And don't forget you can get your Rambo t-shirts and hoodies at the shop. Thought I'd drop that in there. Arsenal fan page says, with Ramsey playing like he is, I hope everyone can now understand why Arsene Wenger believes in our youth policy so much. And he says, Arsene knows best. All right. Art Tool Arsenal says the difference from years back till now is that we now defend our lead when we're under pressure, and that is important, true. Dwight Mitchell says what Arsenal have done this season is to earn the right to play. Our work rate makes us solid at the back and we're irresistible up front. Adam King says amazing videos as usual. Thank you very much, mate. And he said, one thing no one has pointed out is that we're getting our fear factor back. Teams are beginning to be scared again. I agree with that. They are. And Kieran Head says, final one here, he says, classy fans and club. Mackay showed respect to Wenger and Pat Rice in the programme notes and applauded Ramsey for their first goal too. And that was really nice on Saturday when Arsenal fans were singing There's Only One Pat Rice. All of the Cardiff fans started applauding. I thought that was really good. It was really classy fans. Quite a few fans from Cardiff came up to us after the game and said, listen, fair play. You guys have got a really good team and you could go all the way this season. So, absolutely fantastic. Don't forget, you can if you're looking for a Christmas present this Christmas, don't forget to go and check out our shop. There's loads of t-shirts in there. The Ramsey t-shirts in there flying, as you can imagine, and Ozil. Them two on fire at the moment. But make sure you check out the shop if you want to get a different Christmas present for your mates this year. And, well, we've got the game coming up now against Hull on Wednesday. We're going to be down there. Make sure you come and check us out. Big game. Hull just beat Liverpool, so it's going to be no pushover. But if we play to the standard that we're playing, I see no reason why we can't get 3 points there. But, absolutely brilliant, Arsenal. Just keep it going, lads. Keep it going. This is the Aftermath Show with me, Robbie, and I'm still happy.
Well, a lot of the media won't give us the credit for this result, but if you look at the facts, I mean, Cardiff drew Man U at home, beat Man City at home. We've come here and rolled them over comfortably in the end. I mean, it could have been dodgy at 1-0, but we dug in there, dug deep and did what we had to do.
Listen, why are the media not giving us any credit? Why are they... Every time we win, they're like, well, hey, they ain't played no one yet. Oh, this month's going to be hard. And Arsenal are passing all the tests.
Absolutely.
Our midfield would eventually win battle, even though we had to defend well. Chesney made a couple of good saves, but it was always confident, and then, great win in the end.
And is that the encouraging thing that, City came here and lost, Man United, we saw that game last week, Cardiff gave them so much trouble, and for us to be, like you said, we were fairly comfortable in the end.
Well, it's always hard at these promoted teams. The crowd gets behind them, but I don't think the crowd were that good today. We kept probably because
got silenced a bit by that.